What's up everybody, it's Block here, coming out with a deck profile for my Agent deck. Super fun deck to play, not too expensive either to build as well, and does have some really good plays. Of course, just want to show you guys my build. Of course, don't forget to like, subscribe and comment, and let's get into the deck profile. Of course, we'll start off with the main deck, and we'll start off with 3 of the Agent of Mystery Earth. Absolutely brilliant card. So on normal summon, searches all of your agents, and it has a bonus effect while Sanctuary in the Sky is on the field. You can add a Master Hyperion instead. Then next we play 3 of the Neptune as well. Again, another amazing one because you can discard it to special summon an agent from your hand or graveyard, which is really good. And also, or if Sanctuary in the Sky is on the field or in either graveyard, you can special summon a Master Hyperion instead. And neither player can tribute that summon card using this effect. So a bit of a tribute protection there as well, which is kind of good. And also, if it's banished from the graveyard, you can add a Sanctuary in the Sky. So add Sanctuary in the Sky to your hand, extra material on field, absolutely fantastic card. Then of course next we do play the 3 Mystic Shine Ball, 3 Venus with 3 Mystic Shine Balls to go with it. Obviously absolutely fantastic for material, for Link, Synchro, Xyz plays, absolutely amazing. Then I do play the 1 Destruction Venus, again another really good one. It's a level 3 tuner. It can special summon itself by banishing a OG, original Venus, and then basically you can special summon Shine Balls that are banished or in your graveyard, and then when they leave the field they shuffle back into the deck, so you can use Venus's effect again, so which is really good. I do play the 1 Uranus, again, ladies and gentlemen, stop giggling at the back. Obviously a really good one. When Sanctuary in the Sky is on the field, you can special summon it. It's a level 5 tuner, which is a good level. And also you can send an agent monster and then copy its level. So really good level manipulation, being able to get into different synchros and things. Then onto the Hyperions, I do run 1 of the Majesty and 1 Master. It's pretty much all you need to run, because they're really good. So Master Hyperion and Majesty Hyperion both special summon themselves by banishing the agents. And then Master Hyperion can pop cards on the field by banishing fairies, and Majesty Hyperion banishes them from the graveyard, and they can both activate it twice if Sanctuary in the Sky is on the field. So really good one, and being able to help us get into our big Synchro 10s as well. Then on to kind of the other engines I'm running, a Diviner Herald, which are really good 1-card combo with this deck, which I will link the combo video that I did on the channel a little while back, which does have that combo in. 1 of the Trias, again, just a really good one, being able to get more material on the field and also being able to interrupt place is a quick effect. And because we're running all fairies, I am running the 1 Archlord Christia, just a really good one for us to go into, stop everybody special summoning, and really easy to get. 1 of the Bhutan, really good one. I really like this one, being a level 1 tuner, which is always really good. And then you can banish it from your graveyard, target a level 4 or lower fairy, light fairy, and it's treated as a tuner. So being able to sort of hit any of our other agents or anything like that, or of course our Hyperion monsters, really good turning into tuners. Now this one is a tech that I do play. On the previous video, so I do play the Ancient and Ascended. I was playing this and someone commented saying about I was playing crossouts and said, why don't you play these if you just want to avoid sort of the Veilers or Imperms on Venus. He said try playing this, and I did, and I absolutely loved it, so I've continued playing it. So it's a little tech in here that I do like to play. Then onto the hand traps, we play 3 of the Herald of Orange Light and 3 Ash Blossom. Obviously with the Ash Blossom and hand traps, always say in these videos, they can be whatever you want, but I do love Herald in this one because it's great for stopping our opponent, but also if we're going first and our opponent has Ash or something, being able to stop that if it's a really important, we need the we need that search to resolve. Really good. So that's it for the monsters. It is a heavy monster deck, but now on to the spells and traps. And on to the spells and traps, we start off with 3 Waters of the Sky, Sacred Waters of the Sky, sorry, really good. So basically kind of just the rotor of the deck, so we can either activate Sanctuary in the Sky directly from our deck, or add 1 monsters that mention Sanctuary in the Sky. Then if Sanctuary in the Sky is on the field already or in either graveyard, you gain 500 life points for each Hyperion and Agent monster you control, which is really good, sort of, being able to use that in time, hypothetically, from just basically getting a search, we can win in time. And also, if a monster that mentions Sanctuary in the Sky would be destroyed by battle, you can banish this card instead, which bit of protection as well. Then, of course, we do play the one of the Sanctuary in the Sky, which is basically just a field spell. And any damage the controller takes of a fairy type monster is reduced to 0, but of course we mainly use it just for all of our other monsters getting their bonus effects. I do also play 2 triple tacks. I kind of had 38 cards in this deck. I didn't know what else to put in, so I put these in because it's getting that extra couple of draws or whatever like that when our opponent sort of hand traps us. I didn't think it was a bad idea. Then I do play 1 Called by the Grave, because of course we don't like hand traps and things like that. Really hurt us, just an all-round good card. So that's it for the spells, and onto the traps. I do play 1 of the Fallen Sanctuary, which is an absolutely fantastic continuous trap card as well. So when it's activated, you can set a Sanctuary in the Sky or 1 spell or trap card that activate it directly from your deck. And it's also treated as Sanctuary in the Sky while on the field, so really good. Everything's getting the bonus effects of Sanctuary in the Sky, and you can banish 1 fairy from your one fairy monster from your graveyard, and then target 1 effect monster your opponent controls and negates its effects till the end of turn. So it's effect negation and sets our spells and traps and things like that. And to finish off with the traps, we do play the 1 Divine Punishment, which is basically just a solemn judgment when Sanctuary in the Sky is on the field. So as you can see, obviously Sanctuary in the Sky, Sanctuary in the Sky there. Lots of ways to get to it, and lots of ways to make sure it's always online. So that is it for the main deck. Now on to the extra deck. And moving on to the extra deck, we start off with 2 of the Link, the Protector of Agents, the Moon. Absolutely fantastic one. So when it's Link summoned, you can send a Sanctuary in the Sky or 1 card that mentions it. So being able to Foolish Burial our Agents or our Majesty's Hyperion to be able to special summon back is really, really good. Or if Sanctuaries in the Sky is on the field already, we can add an Earth, which kind of sort of turn 3, kind of the game's getting on a bit, which is a really good effect. And also you can tribute 1 fairy monster, then target 1 card your opponent controls and destroy it. So sort of clearing cards as well. One of the Herald of Mirage Lights, really like this one, is one that I didn't play at first, but when I started fiddling around with the deck, I do play it, and it's really, really good. So it's just a Herald, so when a spell or trap or effect is activated, you can send 1 fairy monster from your hand to the graveyard, negate it and doom to destroy it. And if in this card is your possession, is destroyed by, is sent in your possession, and sent by an opponent's card effect, you can add up to 2 ritual monsters and spells with different names from your graveyard to your hand. So being able to get our targeting protection back as well, which is really good. 1 of the Night Lord Parshaft, which is a really, really good one. Again, it's just discard a card and you can add a Sanctuary in the Sky or a card that specifically mentions it, or if Sanctuaries in the Sky is on the field, you can add any fairy. So again, it's just another rotor. Link 3 on a 2/4 body, it's really good. Then just a couple of generic links. I do play 1 IP, 1 SP, and to finish off the Access Code Talker. Again, these are just kind of good generic links we can go into and help us with the OTK and opponent's interruptions. Now next on to the Synchros, I do have the 1 Master Flare Hyperion. Again, absolutely amazing card. I love this Synchro, really, really good. You can Foolish Burial an agent or 1 card that mentions it from your deck, hand or graveyard or extra deck, and then it copies the effect. So being able to send Destruction Venus after using normal Venus and being able to special summon the Shine Balls, absolutely amazing effect. And also when your opponent activates a card or effect, you can banish 1 fairy monster from your hand or graveyard, target 1 card on the field and banish it. So again, interruption for our opponent is really good. Then I do play the 1 of the Pluto. Again, another amazing one. So it's always treated as an agent card, and it's 1 per turn. You can banish 1 monster from your graveyard, then target 1 effect. One effect monster on the field and change it to face down defense position. So it's basically just like a Book of Moon, and there is a quick effect when Sanctuary in the Sky is on the field. And also when it's in the graveyard, you can banish it to add a Sanctuary in the Sky from deck or graveyard to your hand. So with the Sanctuary in the Sky, there's so many ways to add it from deck to hand or graveyard to hand. Super, super easy. Then next, just kind of on to my other kind of generic synchros. I do play 1 Chen Ying because it's really easy to get into 10s, 1 Dismatter, Again, just a good generic one. One Excel Synchro Starlast Dragons. Again, it helps us get into our Master Flare, our Dispatcher, and our Chain Ying as well. Just our good synchros. And one of the Herald of Arc, again, just another really good one, quite easy to get into with Mystic Shine Balls and Earth. And then just to finish off a couple of the XEs, I do play one Sky Cavalry and one Divine Arsenal Zeus. Again, just we can get into it using Venus, so of course, if our opponent's kind of got anything, kind of a backup plan we can go into. But that's it for the deck profile, of course. I hope you guys enjoyed. And of course, don't forget to like, subscribe and comment. And I'll catch you in the next one. Peace out.